What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Barbara. If you love women's basketball the way I do, today is basically a holiday. The 2026 NCAA Women's Sweet 16 is here, and I'm breaking down every marquee matchup, the disadvantages, advantages, the mismatches, the rivalries, and giving you my picks. Here we go. The headliner, UConn versus North Carolina. First up, the matchup everyone is watching. UConn Huskies 36-0, undefeated, riding a 50-game win streak. They won the Big East, going 20-0, and Sarah Strong and AZ Fudd have been absolutely locked in all season. Standing across from them, North Carolina 28-7, an ACC powerhouse led by elite three-point shooting Lonnie Grant, hit 43% from deep this season. The Tar Heels have made the tournament 6 straight years and knocked out Duke in the Sweet 16 last March. UConn advantage across the board. Their net ranking, their offensive efficiency, their depth, their but here's the thing about UConn. They can be challenged by teams that shoot well from three. UNC does exactly that. My pick will be UConn, but don't be shocked if Carolina makes it uncomfortable, difficult in the first half. UCLA versus Minnesota. Okay, I need y'all to understand what's happening here. UCLA is 33-1 and one loss, the only blemish on their entire season. They steamrolled the Big Ten, going 18-0. Lauren Betts is one of the most dominant post players in the country, averaging over 20 points and 9 rebounds a game. Minnesota is back in the tournament for the first time since 2018. They finished 24-8. Solid team, great energy. Home court got them there. But this is UCLA's year. Advantage for UCLA, depth, size, and elite guard play, with Kiki Rice running the offense. UCLA is my pick in double digits. They are on a mission. LSU versus Duke. Now here's a game that's going to be a must watch. LSU 29-5 led the entire country in scoring at 94.6 points per game. Let me see that again. 94.6. No other team in Division 1 even averages 90. Kim Mulkey has Flajay Johnson, Michaela Williams, Malaysia Filwali, three guards who can all put up 20 on any given night. Duke comes in at 26-8. ACC champions, they went from 3-6 to winning the whole conference. Toby Fournier, the sophomore from Toronto, is one of the most efficient scorers in the country at 52.6% from the field. Advantage LSU, pure firepower. But Duke is the hottest team entering this tournament. They won 21 of their last 23 games. Rivalry, these programs don't meet often, but both are chasing their first national title, and Kim Mulkey hasn't won one since 2023. She wants that ring back. My pick, LSU, in a high-scoring game. If Duke can slow down the pace and make half-court battle, they have a shot. But LSU offense is a Category 5 storm. South Carolina versus Oklahoma. This is the game that separates contenders from pretenders. South Carolina, 33-3, are playing with a chip on their shoulder. They lost to Texas in the SEC title game. Don Staley's squad hosts the first two rounds and is 16-0 at home this season. They are trying to get back to that top after going one-on-one in the national championship games the last 2 years. Oklahoma rolls in at 26-7. one of only two teams to beat South Carolina this season, and they have a cheat code. Aaliyah Chavez, who shoots 94% from the free throw line and averages 18 points a game. The advantage goes to South Carolina. Experience, coaching, and home court energy. Rivalry. Oklahoma is one of the only two teams to beat the Gamecocks this year. That means South Carolina has something to prove. My pick, South Carolina, but Oklahoma has the receipts. Don't sleep on this one. TCU versus Virginia. TCU's Olivia Miles is the Big 12 Player of the Year. 19.6 points, 6.4 assists, 6.9 rebounds a game. She is walking triple double threat, and she chooses to come back to college instead of going pro just for this moment. Virginia is making their first tournament since 2018. Kimora Johnson averages 19 points and leads the ACC in assists. Cinderella vibes are really here. My pick, TCU. Advances, but watch Kimora Johnson. She could make this interesting. Michigan versus Louisville. Michigan set up a program record with 27 wins this season. Louisville finished second in the ACC at 29-7. Both are physical, experienced teams that grind. This one could go deep into the shot clock every possession. My pick, Louisville, by a thin margin. Their experience in close games gives them the edge. Texas versus Kentucky. Texas is 33-3. SEC tournament champions Tanaya Latson transferred from Florida State and is giving the Longhorns a shot maker they never had before. Kentucky is 25-10, getting hot at the right time, led by Tony Morgan, the best passing point guard in the conference. My pick, Texas. They've been a Final Four level team for 2 years running. This is their moment. Vanderbilt versus Notre Dame. Vanderbilt is having the best season in the program history, 29-4. Michaela Blake's as a sophomore has been ridiculous. 250-point games last year, the nation's leading scorer in America this summer. Notre Dame is 24-10 out of the ACC, 9-2 since February. Hannah Hidalgo might be the best two-way guard in the country, and Notre Dame ended Vanderbilt's season in the Sweet 16 last year. Vanderbilt remembers that loss. My pick, Vanderbilt. At home, Blake's goes off. All right, that's your Sweet 16 breakdown. My final four right now, UConn, UCLA, South Carolina, and Texas, with LSU as the team that could absolutely blow up that bracket. Drop your picks in the comments. If you're new here, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, tap the bell to receive the notification of new content. Again, my name is Barbara, around the WNBA and other sports. Until next time, peace and blessings. Let's go, Sweet 16.